This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by criminalsforguncontrol.com, 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 criminalsforguncontrol.com.
That would be kind of nasty after a while.
Open carry pickup, litter pickup, number 5, I believe.
Wherever you want. Seems every Free Stater has some dietary or some other allergy, so
I'm allergic to latex fruit.
Brother has a psychic allergy to tie-dye.
It's technically not a protest, but it is a response. To an allegedly illegal detention by Manchester Police Department. An event which does have some spectators.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
Good to see you. My mother's name was Mary. They call me Carrot Angela.
Mary's one of the folks who lived in the park here. Mary, what do you think of all these folks running around carrying guns?
I think it's great. Virginia's got the right idea, and the Supreme Court says it's okay. Let's get those pedophiles. None of my boys from the drop-in center went to Sheila. They weren't desperate. She chucked them up. We don't need DNA. We need parents to care about their kids. I had the Jefferson Starship come here, and here they come. This must be the boys and girls. Well,
we're good. We're gonna get to the park, and then we're gonna head down Central, make a left on Chestnut.
Okay.
To the police park.
Is this one right over on that corner?
What do you say?
We're gonna clean up this city.
Yeah, it's under here.
Oh.
No, I just throw it out.
Roughly 3 weeks ago, this is late June 2008, roughly 3 weeks ago, there were 4 Free Staters walking, starting from this area, towards the area of 412 Central. They walked in that direction with pistols on, which is totally lawful in New Hampshire. They were stopped and detained for police by somewhere between 15 and 45 minutes. Brian Marvin was one of the ones detained, although he was not carrying at that time. Anyway, as a reaction, he has scheduled an open carry litter pickup to go on in the same area where he was detained 3 weeks ago.
Maybe you got the pipe?
Oh, it was what did I got? Oh yeah, it's a 9mm is what I'm carrying. Yeah, it's a Glock.
You don't have to point that to me.
Anyway, so Ryan scheduled this open carry litter pickup to sort of follow the route that he and his friends took right before they were detained, and we will go exactly all the places they went with guns, with our guns on. I'm sorry, what were we saying?
This is illegal.
What were you saying?
It is legal in this country to carry a gun. Legally.
Yeah.
As long as if you got a concealed weapon like a handgun,
right,
then you need a concealed weapons permit.
Yeah.
To own it, but he has a case for it.
So what do you think about the folks being out here in the park with guns?
I think it's real. Like I said, I spent 22 months in Nam. My son spent time in Iraq. We know how to use guns. Don't give them to little kids.
Yeah.
Very simple. If you are not a felon or anything, you should be allowed to have a gun.
Anyway, in the process of retracing that route, these folks are cleaning up Veterans Park in Manchester. Not everyone is as supportive as the 2 homeless people I interviewed. There were a couple homeless people that didn't like the idea, but they wouldn't go on camera to give their position. What do you think, seeing all these folks wearing guns?
Well, I just thought maybe it was the police department that was, doing something today. But I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
But although if they were the police, I figured they'd be wearing badges too. So.
Yeah, that's true. But, what did you think when you saw all these folks wearing guns?
I'm glad you were here. It's safe, especially at night.
These folks are not residents of the park. They're folks just walking through who live here. I think live here.
We lost Monica. Right here, ladies. You'll see us for good.
There are about, 13 of us right now, including the 2 who are here, the 2 documentary filmmakers who are here. Veterans Park is a little bit of a challenge to clean. It's big. There's a lot of trash here compared to some other places.
Criminalsforguncontrol.com. 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 Criminalsforguncontrol.com.